You're watching Kicking It with Onrie, the live shopping show. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Kicking It with Onrie, live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Compa. This is our second episode of 2025. And before we kick it off tonight, I just want to let you guys know that today hasn't been the best day for me. I don't know necessarily how to explain it. I don't want to divulge too much into things that go on in my personal life, but I had a lot of personal issues going on today. And at the same time, I had to put together today's booting because I wanted to do this for you guys. And in all honesty, I wasn't sure. I wasn't in the mood to make this booting video. So I'm not sure how great it's going to turn out. It might be, you guys might like it or not. But tonight's, I've been mulling over it for weeks now. And it's kind of hard to, be funny or, think about funny things when, you got a lot of other things on your mind. So I apologize in advance, I guess I should say. But, I just want to thank you guys because you're what drove me to get to the point where I was like, I need to get this done. And if I had abandoned that, if I didn't have you guys and I just wallowed in what was bothering me, I don't think I would have gotten through that. So at least I can say, hey, I showed up and I did everything today. Whether we have a great show or not, well, that's all, dependent on me now. So, and I'm here for you guys, always here for you guys. I'm also getting ready for New Orleans tomorrow, so I'm heading out kind of early tomorrow. And it gets kind of hard to do these shows now because I've only had the kids for 3 days this week, so it's kind of hard to leave them. And it's also hard passing Bentley off to my friend. Even though I know he's in really good care with my friend, it's just hard to leave Bentley. He is a therapy dog for me. So having to leave all these things and go off and do other stuff, it sometimes feels like it sometimes wears on me emotionally a little bit. But I feel like it's important to do it. It's all for the greater good. So let's have a great show tonight. Let's have some fun. I got some really cool stuff for you guys. We got great deals as always. If you spend $25 with me, we're going to spin the wheel for you at the end of the show, and you're going to win something no matter what. You spend $50 with me, and as long as you're located within the United States, I'm going to hook you up with free shipping on your order. What's up, Tori? Yeah, I know. I can't go into. I don't want to go into all the things that are kind of getting me right now, but it just is what it is. There's really nothing I can do about it, and sulking about it is here. But I figure if I just let you guys know, if I seem off, that's kind of the reason why I figured it would be better for me to say something rather than be silent about it. But anyway, let's get started. We got a great show for you guys, and I got a new booting game for you guys. So it looks like our room's kind of empty so far, unless people are watching on YouTube. But either way, it's our first week back, so let's just kind of see where it goes. But we're going to start off with a new booting video. So let's get this going. Let's see what happens. And now, Spahwn 93. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. So strap in for this train wreck because it's going to be a big one. Oi! Hello there, mateys. You've probably been wondering what old Spahwn boy's been up to these last few weeks. Well, let me fill you in. Boy, this book's a total ripoff. Game over. Gimme. Now. So that about brings us up to speed. But now there's... Boy, what the hell is going on? Oh, crap. All me exes decided to combine into one huge mega battle XP joiner. And now they're all trying to ruin me life. Gimme. You know what time it is, mateys. It's booting time. And it's a booting time
I really need your help now, mateys, and the only way to do it is to buy more comics. Instead of voting this time, you guys will be working together like two testicles in a sack. For every $10 reviews you spend, me boot charging levels go up by 10 points. I need to hit at least 100 in order to have enough power to deal with the boot. I'm counting on you, mateys. See you on the business side of me boot. What the actual
Tori got it right away. So Spahwn needs to assemble a Voltron today in order to give the battle axe the boot. So let's make this happen here. All we got to do is, for every $10 you spend, you help raise a PowerPoint. So rather than voting today, we're going to be working together in order to help Spahwn out. Because if we don't, the battle axe gets them, and we don't want that to happen, do we? All right, so let's start off with the books we have here. And I'll air this video again as we keep going here. I have Spectacular Spider-Man number 189. We got a hologram cover here. This is one of the books that didn't sell last night, shockingly. This is going to go for, I'm going to do it tonight for just $6. $6 on Spectacular Spider-Man 189. Hologram cover. I have Marvel Comics Presents number 73, Barry Windsor Smith on Wolverine. His artwork is phenomenal. This is going to go for just $4 tonight. So we got $4 on this. I have Spahwn number 3, early Spahn. This is going to go for just $5 today. So $5 on Spahn number 3. This is a great price on this book. Now let's look up Spahn 3 for a minute. If I go up on eBay, how much is it going for? Spahn number 3. All right, so cheapest price you're going to see on there is about $3, but you're also going to pay $6.70 for shipping. Now, keep in mind, when you buy books on here, you're probably going to buy a bunch of stuff. So, grabbing this at $5, I think you're getting a heck of a deal, especially if you unlock free shipping and if you get other stuff. So, Spahn 3, $5, I think it's a deal. Whoever's putting it up at $2.99 is making their money on the back end on shipping. All right. Next book we have here is Star Wars number 1 by Jason Aaron and John Michael Cassaday. This is going to go for just $5 today. So $5 on Star Wars number 1. I had it priced at 10. I'm going to do it at 5 today because I want to move these books. I have Amazing Spider-Man number 600. ASM 600 is going to go for $5 as well. I have Fantastic Four number 146. That's also going to go for just $5 today. So Fantastic Four 146 is 5. I have Doctor Strange number 1. This is the first appearance of Zelma Stanton and Jason Aaron's first issue on the series. Normally it goes for 10. I'm going to do it tonight at 5. So 5 tonight on this. And then I have Captain America number 350, milestone issue. Gorgeous looking book here. This is going to go for just $6 tonight. $6 on Captain America 350. Blade 2, the official adaptation. I had this priced at $10. Now I'm going to just do it for $5. So Blade 2 is now $5, which I think is a really great price on this. Uncanny X-Men number 173. Newsstand copy. I had this priced at 10. We're going to do it tonight for just $5. Let's move it. Uncanny X-Men 173. Beautiful cover here. $5. Venom number 1. Donny Cates's the start of Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman's run. We're going to do the first issue here. It normally goes for 10. I'm going to knock it down to 5. Oops. One book fell off and bumped its head. All right. I have What If the World Knew That Daredevil is Blind, number 8. That's going to go for 5. I have Superman, the Man of Tomorrow, number 1. That's going to go for 4. And then I have Duke #1. That's going to go for $5. What's up, Chris? How you doing, dude? These are all our bottom row books. All these books are going for super cheap prices right now because I don't move them. And then up top, we have some really cool CGC stuff here. I have Captain America 25. This is the issue where Sam Wilson becomes Captain America. This is going to go for $150 tonight, so $150. And then I have X-Men #4. This is the first appearance of Omega Red. This is going to go for $100. I know it's a big ask, but I think these books are worth it. Both of them are high-grade books. And then finally, I have Captain America Sentinel of Liberty #1, #2, #3, and #4. These are all embossed covers in great shape. These are going to go for just $15 tonight. $15 on the Captain America. And that is everything on the bottom row, plus the runs that we have, or the runs and specialty items we have. All right, now I'm going to bust out some new stuff that I have that I picked up from North Shore Comics yesterday. We have some cool books here. Philip Ragusa, I'm doing well. How are you, sir? All right, hang on just a second. Yeah. Oh, it's on the dining room table where we were eating dinner. Okay? You'll see your folder there. Sorry. Busy day with the kids too. All right. So I have Superman Presents the Krypton Chronicles #3. This is going to go for $2. I have the Super Friends #27. This is going to go for $2. Steve Rogers Captain America #12. This is going to go for $2. And it looks like it's a variant. This has to be a variant. I collected this entire series. Hold on a second. Steve Rogers Captain America. Huh. Did I not have that one? Which one's the Baron Zemo one? Huh. I have to check and see if I actually have that book. Because I'm actually trying to complete my run of Steve Rogers Captain America. So I'm going to take this book down for now. It's not for sale yet. Sorry. I'm trying to complete my run of that. But we have the Superman Presents Krypton Chronicles #3 and the Super Friends #27. Those are available for pickup right now at $2 a pop. These are new books. I have Treasure Chest, Volume 19, #11. This is going to go for $2. Walt Disney's Andy Burnett. That's going to go for $2. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories. I have another one right here. They're both going to go for $4 together as a set. $4 on these. And anyone who is just popping in right now, let me know if you need me to show you the booting video again, because we're doing a booting tonight. There will be a power booting. Our first ever power booting. I have Savage Dragon #3 and #5. These two books together are going to go for just $4. What's up, Mikey? You just want to say hi?
No, I'm not going to say hi.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Christmas and Happy New Year.
Happy Christmas and Happy New Year. You're awesome. All right. Did you find your homework?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
You're doing it right now?
I didn't finish it.
Okay. Can you finish it right now?
I have a couple problems, so I'm going to finish it.
All right. All right. Awesome. All right. Well, go finish it. All right. The Disneys are off. Chris Nash, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. And Savage 3, got it. All right, I'm going to show you guys the booting video again because now it looks like the room is filled up. So we got a new booting video for today. Hold on.
And now, Spahwn 93. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. So strap in for this train wreck because it's going to be a big one. Oi! Hello there, mateys. You've probably been wondering what old Spahwn boy's been up to these last few weeks. Well, let me fill you in. Boy, this book's a total ripoff. Game over. Gimme. Now. So that about brings us up to speed. But now there's... Oi! What the hell is going on? Oh, crap! All me exes decided to combine into one huge mega battle XP joiner. And now they're all trying to ruin me life. Gimme. You know what time it is, mateys. It's bootin' time. And it's a bootin' time. I really need your help now, mateys. And the only way to do it is to buy more comics. Instead of voting this time, you guys will be working together like two testicles in a sack. For every $10 reviews you spend, me boot charging levels go up by 10 points. I need to hit at least 100 in order to have enough power to deal with the boot. I'm counting on you, mateys. See you on the business side of me boot. What the actual
All right, here we go. So now you guys know the rules of the game. Chris Nash is $4 away from unlocking our first PowerPoint. We need to hit 100 points in order for Spahwn to be able to take care of the old battle axe, who's been making his life miserable. But they are going to get the boot today. They have all combined. All the X's have combined to form like this big mega Voltron disgusting thing. And so Spahwn needs to, power up his boot. You guys are all going to help Spahn tonight. With every comic you buy, you help us get there. All right, I have Return of the New Gods number 13. This is going to go for $2. First issue special. I don't know how an issue 13 is a first issue special, but I think it must be the start of a new run or something. But this is pretty cool. $2. I have X-Files number 0 from Wildstorm. This is going to go for $2. Daffy Duck, $2 on this. The Ren and Stimpy Show number 2, $2 on this. Marvel Generations, we got Iron Man and Iron Heart. That's going to go for just $2. Red Sonja number 41, She-Devil with the Sword, $2. Okay, Ren and Stimpy. All right, Ren and Stimpy and Daffy Duck. Off to first page. Lorena, what's up? How you doing? Thank you guys for being here. We have unlocked our first PowerPoint. Spawn's one step closer to getting that booted up, to booting up the boot. All right. Awesome. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Tomorrow morning, I'm heading out to New Orleans, and like I was saying earlier, before you guys all got in here, I'm a little, it's always hard leaving. It's hard leaving, Bentley and the kids and doing all these shows, but it's important. And I especially right now with the aftermath of what happened in New Orleans on New Year's Eve. I think people right now are in a pretty bad spot. So I always look at these as opportunities in order to help people escape their realities or help them deal with what they're going through. So this is kind of like the important part of my job. And I always tend to find that when I come in with that approach, I always find more success at the shows because I make it about the people that are there as opposed to what I'm just trying to do for me or even about my own problems. And as I mentioned earlier today, it was kind of a rough day for me. So it was a very emotionally draining day. And getting this booting video together was also no easy feat. I wasn't even sure I'd be able to do it at one point. But I would not concede because I wanted to be here for you guys. And I promised you there'd be a booting video. Thus, there's a booting video. Just like I promised you guys that I'd make things right with the wheel yesterday and hook you up with more free swag and soiled underwear, Man, Lorena, that's crazy. The boot makes me happy. The boot is the only justice I have in this world is the boot. But Lorena, I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, like what's going on the West Coast right now, man? That's rough. I'm glad no one I know is affected by it, but man, it's rough. I have Catwoman number 6. All right, that's gonna go for $2. Looney Tunes is going to go for $2. The Adventures of the Screamer Brothers, number 3, is $2. Brave and the Bold, number 165. Batman and Man-Bat teaming up. This is going to go for $2. Oh, man, that sucks, Lorena. You got everybody sick? That's terrible. Superman, number 400, is $2. Okay, Looney Tunes off to Chris Nash. Doomsday Year 1, 1995 annual, $2. Okay, Batman and Man-Bat. Superman. Batman number 413. Batman's fighting a samurai. Samurai. Batman Dark Detective, The Last Laugh, number 6 is $2. Superman number 45. There's an 8-page insert here. It's going to go for $2. Cool cover. He's fighting a fire wolf. Superman Birthright number 12 is $2. This is one of my favorite Superman stories of all time. If I could put together a run of this, I totally would. Superman Birthright number 12. It's so good. I actually have a run of it for my personal collection. This is Superman Birthright was my favorite Superman comic. This was the book that made me really fall in love with Superman as a character. Any Flash? You'll see. We'll see. I came across a bunch yesterday. I didn't buy them though. Something tells me people on here don't really like buying Flash comics, so I don't really like go and buy them. And I don't have any fire in my belly yet to buy out of spite. All right, I also have some more Jim Lee Superman. So I've completed my run of Superman by Brian Azzarello and Jim Lee, and I bought some extras just because I came across them and they're so cheap, and you can't. How can you walk away from those books when they're just there staring at you? So I have Superman 207, 210, 209, 208, and 211. I'm going to put them in order for you guys. It's kind of a flush run, but you got pretty much half of that Jim Lee run, which was it was actually a pretty deep story. At first, I was kind of like, this doesn't make much sense, but afterwards, after someone explained it to me, I was like, this is actually really, really good stuff. This is going to go for just $10 tonight for these Jim Lee Superman books here. And this is totally worth picking up. The artwork in here is sensational. there was actually a sequence in a double page spread in this that inspired a double page spread in Warline 3. So you guys will be able to see that pretty soon. All right, let's see. I have more Superman here. Superman number 216. That's going to go for $2. I have Walt Disney, Mickey Mouse, and Minnie Mouse. That's going to go for $2. Looney Tunes number 1 from DC Comics. That's $2. All-Star Superman number 12. This is going to go for $2. This was one of my second favorite Superman stories, but it took me a long time to come around to enjoying it. I actually bought and read the whole thing around the time that I started working on Warline, and I ended up really, really loving it. Some really good stuff. Batman, Hellboy, and Starman team up, $2. Batman Family Giant number 12 is $2. Superman 314 is $2. Oh, we also have 310 here, going for $2. Okay, we've got some claims here, Disney and Tunes. So now we got 2 power levels up for Spahn, which is great. Oh, Batman and Hellboy. All right, let's work on that third one. Chris Nash, taking it all. Chris Nash is cleaning house today. Iron Man number 165, number 169. This is technically a key book here, guys. This is where Iron Man decides to give up being Iron Man, and Tony Stark decides to give up being Iron Man and passes the mantle over to James Rhodes for the first time. Believe it or not, when during Secret Wars, the Iron Man that is on Battleworld is not Tony Stark. It's actually James Rhodes. I didn't know that until I read Secret Wars, so that's pretty cool. So you got Iron Man 165 and 169 at $4. And then I have Catwoman number 5 to go with that Catwoman 6. That's going to go for $2. And that is all from our restock. If you guys have any questions about any of these books, feel free to claim them. There's still some really good stuff up here that I'm shocked no one's claimed yet. I have Hulk Winter Guard number 1. That's going to go for $2. Manifest Destiny number 1 is going to go for $2. Amazing Spider-Man number 542 is $2. Astonishing X-Men number 10 is just $2. US 1 number 9 is $2. X-51 number 0, the Machine Man, that's going to go for $2. Catwoman 42 is $2. Butcher Queen Planet of the Dead from Red 5 Comics number 104 is $2. Crossover number 1, $2 on this. Some cool $2 books. Crossover is an interesting series. It's literally about characters crossing over into one big universe and just starting to fight. It's every single science fiction character you can imagine just suddenly existing in reality and fighting each other and being contained in this world, or in this one area. How do people deal with that? It's interesting. I really like crossover. This book was made a huge splash in 2020. A lot of people really were jumping on top of that book. A lot of speculation on it. A lot of people being like, "Oh, That book's going to be worth something. Avengers 281 is going to go for $2. Wonder Woman 4, $2. I have a Hulk run here. These books aren't in the best shape, so I'm just going to do them at $1 a pop. I have Hulk 348, 349, 357, 360, 366, and 373. Now, if you were to grab all of these Hulk books, it would be $6. Tell you what, I'll knock an extra $1 off. $5 for all those Hulk books. $5 on the Hulks. And let's see what else I got here. Avengers 31 is $2. Punisher War Journal #1 is $2. The Army versus War Machine #7. This is a pretty badass cover. I really like that. $2 on that. I have Justice League Europe #1. $2 on this. Ninjak #0 is $2. Captain America 373 is $2. Iron Man 236 and 237 and 278. Those are going to go for just $6. Call it $5. I'll do it at $5. Wakanda #2 starring M'Baku, and #3 stars Killmonger. These are going to go together at $4. Star Wars 34 and 56 are going to go for $4. King Tiger #1 of 4 is $2. I have Silent War by David Hine and Fraser Irving. I have the entire run here. We have #1, #2, #3, #4, #5, and #6. I'm going to do all 6 issues for just $10 tonight. $10. Can you help Spahn get another power point? A full PowerPoint. Batman Detective Comics 963 is $2. I Vampire #14 and #15. I'm going to do those for $4. The Plunge #2 is $2. And now it's Chris Nash's biggest moment. This is the post-birthday book here. Flash #214, 216. And 218. Those are going to go for just $6. But who would want these books? Clearly no one. Clearly no one. We got a full room in the house here. So here's what I think I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go over the bottom row one more time. Just because we got a full room right now. It was kind of empty earlier. But let's go over all these bottom row books again. Because I got some good deals on this stuff today. And I want to move through these bottom row books as quickly as humanly possible. It's mariachi time, just not for the Flash. I agree with you. All right, so we got a new booting game, and here it is. I'm gonna run it real quick. It's not very long. So here, check it out.
And now, Spahn 93. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. So strap in for this train wreck because it's going to be a big one. Oi! Hello there, mateys. You've probably been wondering what old Spahn boy's been up to these last few weeks. Well, let me fill you in. Boy, this book's a total ripoff. Game over. Gimme. Now. So that about brings us up to speed. But now there's... Boy, what the hell is going on? Oh, crap. All me exes decided to combine into one huge mega battle XP joiner. And now they're all trying to ruin me life. Gimme. You know what time it is, mateys. It's BOOTIN time. And it's a BOOTIN time. I really need your help now, mateys. And the only way to do it is to buy more comics. Instead of voting this time, you guys will be working together like two testicles in a sack. For every $10 reviews you spend, me boot charging levels go up by 10 points. I need to hit at least 100 in order to have enough power to deal with the boot. Count on you, mateys. See you on the business side of me boot. What the actual All
right, there we go. So now you guys know the rules of the game. I'm going to go over the bottom row of books one more time. Well, two more times, technically. But we'll do it again now because it took people a while to jump in here. So I have Spectacular Spider-Man 189. This is one of the books that was our FOMOs from last night. I priced it at $8, then dropped it down to $7. Now it's going for $6, which is a great price on this book. This is a $10 book all day long. Marvel Comics presents number 73. Barry Windsor Smith's second issue on the Weapon X story. This is going to go for just $4. Spahwn number 3. This is going to go for $5. Star Wars number 1 that I priced out at $10 is going to go for just $5 tonight. Amazing Spider-Man 600 milestone issue is going to go for $5 tonight. It's at $5 on Amazing Spider-Man 600. Can you believe that? Fantastic Four 146. This is going to go for $5. Doctor Strange number 1. First, Zelma Stanton. Normally 10. I'm doing it at 5. Captain America number 350. This is going to go for $6 tonight. Blade 2, the official comic adaptation. I priced it at 10. I'm going to knock it down to 5. Uncanny X-Men 173. This is in great shape. Normally 10, knocking it down to 5. Okay, Roberto's calling the Fantastic Four. That's my earliest Fantastic Four. Berto, how you doing, dude? I love you, man. You're so great. So Roberto messages me last night. He says, hey, I have what issues of Sam Wilson Captain America are you missing? So I told him, and apparently he had a whole bunch of those books. And so I was only missing one, which was issue 3. I just went and got it on eBay afterwards because I figured it's a key issue. It's actually the new Falcon's first appearance. That's why it's an expensive book. But I managed to complete my entire run thanks to him, and he also helped me complete my Iron Man run. And he's got an eBay store as well. And I actually looked on his eBay store originally and didn't even realize it was him. I should have just looked at who the seller was, but sometimes I don't pay attention to that, you know. But thanks a lot, dude. Okay, 350 X-Men and Spider-Man. Okay, so 350 and Spider-Man. Which Spider-Man did you want? Did you want the 600 or the 189? Let me know which one you wanted, PJ. We're just missing the Spider-Man. 600, perfect. Okay, great. Okay. PJ, it's great to have you back on here, dude. Did you get your other books, by the way? I hope those arrived. Okay, Roberto actually claimed X-Men. Sorry about that. X-Men's got to go to Roberto. My bad. I need a producer on this show too. Sorry, guys. It's been a day for me. It really has been a day for me. It's been a pretty emotionally draining day for me. unfortunately. But I'm doing okay. I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to get a booting done because, like, you know, to do these videos, like I have to, it takes a long time. It actually took me about 6 hours to do that booting video. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's my best work, but you know, I tried to have as much fun as I could with it. I had more fun working on the other stuff that I did on Monday, the RoboCop 4. That's awesome, PJ. I'm glad. And it looks like Roberto's going to give you that X-Men. So, I mean, I'll let you guys figure that out again. I'm sorry about this. Okay, he has it. Okay, all right. So, Roberto, you claimed it first. It's going to you. PJ, you got your books. I got you on Amazing Spider-Man 600 and Captain America 350. So, we're good on that front. So, I'm going to put the other books back. We have Venom 1 going for 5. This is a steal, guys. I had this at 10. I'm taking 50% off. So, I got to move it. What if the world knew that Daredevil is blind, number 8? That's going to go for just $4 right now. That X-Men cover is actually really badass, too. Superman, the Man of Tomorrow, number 1 is $4. You guys are all great. Duke, number 1, is going to go for $5. Okay. What if this been clean? Awesome. Got $4 on What If. Blade number 2, the official adaptation. I had it at 10. I'm knocking it down to 5. We were back in this fight. Doctor Strange number 1, first appearance of Zelma Stanton. Priced at 10, knocking it down to 5. Star Wars 1, priced at 10, knocking it down to 5. Spectacular Spider-Man 189. I'm doing it at 6. Spahwn 3 is 5. Weapon X, Marvel Comics Presents 73 is 4. Okay. So what got claimed? Duke. There we go. Now we're in business. Now we moved some of these books here. Speaking of that, PJ, I have some more Yo-Joes. Here's some more Fantastic Four, too. I have Destro number 3, cover A. This is going to go for just $4. Fantastic Four 178. This is going to go for, I had it at 15 because I'm into it for 10. It's a newsstand copy. I'm going to say this is probably like a very fine. Probably like if you pressed it and you know, cleaned it, it would probably be like somewhere between like a 7 and a 7.5. That would be like just my guess. George Perez and Roy Thomas on this one. I had it priced at 15. It's not moving. It's been sitting there for a while. I'll just do it for $12 if anybody's interested at best offer. I'm into it for 10. So, you know, as long as I can kind of make away with it, it's been sitting in my collection for a while. To be honest, there's only one reason why I bought this. Ross Ritchie, he likes to post really thoughtful things on the internet. And one of the things that he posted on Facebook was about his first experience with George Perez's artwork, which was this issue of Fantastic Four. And his post compelled me so much that I went online and just bought the book and read it. And it was good. Part of a larger story, but, you know, all that Fantastic Four stuff was great. And then there's the Heroes Return Fantastic Four number 1. That's going to go for just $4 right now. Cool. Roberto, I'll do 10 on this as well. That's fine. That's good to just be going with it. be done with it. Okay. Star Wars 1. Soft Arena at 5. Now we're moving through this stuff, guys. Thank you very much. I need to get rid of these books. Okay. Heroes Return, 4 on that. And then the Destro, 4 on that. So I get into New Orleans tomorrow at about like 1 o'clock. I can't check into my Airbnb until 5. So my first objective when I get in tomorrow is to go pick up my shipment from the freight company. And that's all the books that I plan to sell at the convention over the course of the weekend. So that's my first stop. But after I go over there, I'm thinking about stopping by at a comic shop and just, picking up the stuff that I didn't get from my Wednesday piles. So there's like still some stuff that I haven't picked up yet. And just check out what's out there. And I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of buying out there because then I have to ship it back. And, I don't know how well I'm going to do at this convention this weekend. So a lot of stuff is on my mind right now. It's this convention. It's ongoing expenses. It's another really big problem I'm dealing with right now is Yishin Shin has been selling so well that I'm almost out of books. I don't know how long I'm going to, the books that I have left are going to last me. It's not going to be very long. And it's a good problem to have, but it's a problem nevertheless. Like we just sold through so many copies of issues 1 through 4 throughout 2022 and 2023 and 2024 that it just, I have to go to press sooner now as opposed to later, which is great. It's a great and terrible problem to have, especially right now with, tariffs and all this stuff being a looming issue. I'm not sure where I'm going to print books. I'm not even sure where I'm going to do anything yet. So my goal right now is to just focus more on Warlion. So focus solely on Warlion in terms of getting it out there to you guys. And we're already working on the last 2 issues of Yishin Shin because my goal for 2025 and 2026 is to just finish Yishin Shin. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do from there. But it's a lot on my plate right now, figuring out all these little things. But it'll get figured out. But when you have to deal with these kinds of things, it's kind of scary, especially when like you're talking about printing costs of like about $20,000, and like I don't have that kind of money right now. So it's something that I'll figure out as time goes on. But, if I just focus on Warline 3, which is in front of me right now, and I have plenty of Warline 1 and 2, if I can get 3 out there, that's going to allow me to kind of like build things up a bit. And plus what I do here, that also allows me to kind of stay in the game too. So that's all important. 372. No, I didn't, but here it is, 373. I have it here for you. Get a hand grenade drink in the French Quarter. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I took the cobra to the chest. I haven't read all the new Energon stuff yet. I've read like 2 issues of Duke, but I didn't read the whole thing. Yeah, and I had those Flash books. Flash 214, 216, and 218. No one wants those books, obviously, but here they are. They're up here. All right, I'm going to fill up this lower part here with some other stuff. All right. We're helping out Spahn a lot right now. I can, this is great. Spahn is coming out ahead. 3, 4. And 5. Batman Spahwn. This is going to go for $5. Surprised no one jumped on this. But here it is. That was a phone book from earlier in the week. Quinn Uncovered, #1. Tribute covered to Crisis of Infinite Earths, #7. Mr. Miracle, #21. This is going to go for, what was it? It was priced at $6. I'll do it for $4. And I'll do the Mr. Miracle at $4. Better yet, I'll do the Mr. Miracle at $3 if someone really wants it. Battlestar Galactica, #1. I'll do this at $3. And Avengers 157, I'll do at $3. If I can get someone to bite on those books, I have more issues of the Avengers, and I have more issues of Mr. Miracle. This dude deserves a movie, and I hope he gets one soon. Tom King's run made me a fan of him. So let's see how Spahn is doing so far. So we're already halfway there. You guys rock. More than halfway there. Holy crap. the mega battle axe is getting the BOOTIN tonight. That's for sure. Okay, the Avengers and Mr. Miracle. Awesome. So those are both $3. Roberto, I have more to show you. Hang on. I also have Avengers 159 and 212 and Mr. Miracle #24. I'll do them all for $3 a pop, so it'd be $9 total if you wanted to throw those on too. The Avengers are in really good shape. Like, I want to say these are like very fine books. They look like they're in pretty good shape. I'd say fine. They're fine condition books. Fine plus. Same with the Mr. Miracle. Say fine plus on that too. Okay, awesome. Sweet. You guys are killing it tonight. Thank you so much. Love you all. We're about 4 minutes away from FOMO time. 312. What was 312? Yeah, you did get a spin from last night. I got you. 312. What was 312? All right, up top, I have Captain America Sentinel of Liberty, #1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3 of 4, and 4 of 4, all embossed covers. This is going to go for $15 for the whole set. $15 for the whole set. No worries, dude. All right, and now I'm going to do something else. I'm going to take down all these books because this is the new stuff that I picked up from North Shore. And I'm going to show it to you guys one more time. And then I'm going to fill this rack up with more books, and I'm going to try and sell off a rack because I want to sell through a lot of the books here. Okay. Just move this over. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. 1 and 2. All right. It's almost FOMO time. In fact, it is just FOMO time. So we're going to air the FOMO video right now. You guys ready for this?
It's FOMO time! What is that? Some kind of innuendo? Oh, is that what it means? I suck ass and I'm a small winner. Can't buy comics from
You could say I overused RoboCop just a little bit this week. Maybe a little bit, tiny bit, but you know, it is what it is. All right, it is FOMO time. So FOMO books for this evening. You guys ready? I have World's Finest number 196. This is going to go for $5. Marvel Team Up 123, Spider-Man and Daredevil. This is going to go for $5. Doctor Strange number 11. That's going to go for $5. Superman Meets the Quick Bunny. This is going to go for $5. Incredible Hulk 259. The Hulk joins the Soviet super soldiers to battle the Source Sinister. That's $5. Conan number 98 is $5. Star Wars 75 is $5. Okay. Heath Hoxie takes Team Up. And those are your FOMO books for this evening. So here's the deal. This Howard the Duck number 2 is supposed to be our final FOMO book. But I'd like you guys to do me a favor. Phil Riley, who did our introduction, he hit me up. He's all the way in Germany right now, and he can't come on the air to buy books because he's sleeping. Now, in almost every other circumstance, I would never do that because, you know, the point of having FOMO books is you have to call them when you're on here. But I'm going to let you guys decide. Are you guys okay with me hooking this up for Phil Riley? Because I'd like to hook him up. This is going to go for $5 for him. And, you know, but if you really, really want this, and, you know, I have to kind of honor that first, but, you know, I would really like to be able to hook this up with Phil. And because I'm doing that, I'm going to do something else for you guys. I'm going to pull out a super secret FOMO book for you guys. Something special. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 98, which is going to go for $5. Yeah, let's do it. Awesome. So Phil's got the hookup. Thanks, guys. I knew you guys would be cool with it, but I just wanted to be straight with you guys. Yeah. Oh, he's asleep and far away, claim Howard. Chris Nash claims it. Well, Chris, I figured you'd get TMNT instead, so I figured this would be a perfect trade-off. So I got you on TMNT. I know you're a big TMNT nut. Thanks, guys. I appreciate your integrity. You guys are great. I was talking with Max today after I picked him up from school. And I asked him a question. I said, what do you think, what kind of quality in a person do you think is most important? And he said, respect. And I like that answer because it's a true quality in a person as opposed to, saying like, rich or something, superficial. I really appreciated his answer. And I think I would like to think that he learned to respect me because, I showed him the business side of my fist, but, no, it's just his character. He's just that great of a kid. The business end of me boot. All right. I'm going to go over the stuff I got from North Shore one more time, and then I'm putting it away. And I think we're going to I'm just going to make all these other books dollar books now. All the books that are up here are dollar books. And everything else I'm going to do tonight is just dollar books. So I need to move this crap. All right. And next week I'll do a restock. I have All-Star Superman number 12 going for $2. Superman 310 and 314, that's going to go for $4. Once again, I have some Brian Azzarello, Jim Lee Superman. Do not sleep on this set here. I have issue 207, 208, 209, 210, and 211 going for just $10. It would be a shame to pass up on these books right now because this is gonna be a big deal. Jim Lee Superman's off to Lorena. Nice pickup. Same with All-Star Superman. I'm going to tell you guys right now, All-Star Superman was a big inspiration for James Gunn. So having issue 12, that's pretty cool. That's the last issue in the series too, by the way. Batman 413, $2. Red Sonja 41, $2. Savage Dragon number 5, $2 on this. Iron Man 165 and 169. These two books together are going to go for just $4. Newsstand copies too. Batman Family Giant number 12 is $2. Superman 216, $2. Batman Dark Detective 6, Last Laugh, $2. Superman 45 is $2. Superman Birthright number 12 is $2. Sonya's out to Christash. The Adventures of the Screamer Brothers number 3 is $2. Catwoman number 5 and number 6 are going to go for $4. Doomsday Year 1, the 1995 annual, is going to go for $2. I'm surprised no one's jumped on this yet. Doomsday, come on, it's Doomsday. Return of the New Gods number 13 is $2. X-Files number 0 is $2. Iron Man Generations, we got Ironheart and Iron Man going for $2. Walt Disney's Adam Burnett, $2 from Dell Comics. Treasure Chest, Volume 19, number 11, $2. Super Friends number 27 is $2. How is no one jumping on this? And Superman Presents the Krypton Chronicles number 3, that's also going for $2. So this is what remains of the North Shore stack, and I love that. You guys did really good. Thank you. Plug up here. X-23 number 1 is going to go for $4 tonight. Spider-Gwen number 20 is $4 tonight. Got some Wolverine action in both those books. Super Friends is claimed. Awesome. Oh man. There are 10 centers. You got to say 10 cents. I'm blind. Oh, sorry. Chris Dysko got Super Friends, Batman Family, and Andy Burnett. Sorry. A second. Put those books away for a minute. Super Friends, Batman Family. Got you. So, Chris, I got you. I'm going to bring that with me to New Orleans. So I'll save you on shipping. Those books back. Awesome. I just grabbed a lot of that stuff. Awesome, awesome. All right. Everything. Of course. Okay. Sweet Tooth number 35 and 37 and 38. That's going to go for just $3. $3 on these. Daredevil number 6 annual is $1. Mighty Thor number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10 and 11. This is all from Matt Fraction's run. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 comics. 9 for 9. All these are dollar books now, guys. All the books that were up here before that were $2 are now $1. $1 a pop. I just need to move it all. Battlestar Galactica. I'll do this for you at 3, Chris, if you want to do it. It's a Marvel Conan. I don't know if that's early or not, but it's issue 98. Okay, Battlestar goes off to Chris. Awesome. So how do you guys feel about the new Captain America movie? Are you guys excited about it? Not excited about it? Where do your opinions fall on it? Masters of the Universe number 6. How about I do it for $3? $3 on that. Oh, what's the cents on it? 40 cents. 40 cents. Super Friends has been claimed. Super Friends has gone to Chris Dysko. I have New Kids on the Block. We're going back to dollar books now. New Kids on the Block, Magic Summer Tour, Valentine Girl, and Backstage Pass. That's going to go for $3. Indestructible Hulk number 3 is $1. $3 Masters off to Chris Nash. Awesome. New PJ, what's new? Are you taking the new gods? What are we claiming here? More dollar books for you guys. I have Black Panther 35 going for $1. Oh, you want the New Kids on the Block? Perfect. I'm trying to get rid of those for a while. $3 on you. Got you, Lorena. Okay. World's Finest. It's going to go off to Lorena. Black Panther 35 is $1. You guys are doing pretty good on the FOMOs. Got those Star Wars left, the Conan, the Doctor Strange, and the Superman meets the Quick Bunny. I said 5 on this. How about we do it at 4 if someone will take it? The Nestle Quick Bunny. Is that the Nestle Quick Bunny? Spider-Man Family number 7 is $1. Okay, hold on. Civil War II number 3 is going to go for $1. Okay, Quick Bunny is clean. Sorry, those were if I didn't make it clear, those were dollar books. All right, looks like Spawn's boot is powered up. Okay, Conan's off to Chris Nash. Almost got a FOMO sellout here. What do we have left? Hulk, Doctor Strange, and Star Wars. These shouldn't be hard to move. That Star Wars cover is pretty cool. The Hulk, you got the Soviet super soldiers here. I'm actually a big fan of the Soviet super soldiers. And then I got Doctor Strange number 11. Here's an idea. Here's something I'm going to throw out there for you guys right now. What if I were to knock $1 off all the remaining FOMO books if you get them together? So normally it'd be 15. You can get them all for $11 right now. Or $12. Sorry, that's $12 on them. So 4, 4, and 4. 12. Math is off. Ranthanagar Holy War number 1 going for $1. Chris, today I am definitely having a brain fart. Like, I have brain diarrhea today. Yeah. Hey, K-Pop, what's up? How you doing, Katie? I'm actually, I got to apply for Motor City Comic Con for the May show. I really want to get in for the May show. I haven't done the May show in years. Pickles. All right. You guys know about the booting, right? I'm gonna show you the booting video again.
And now, Spahwn 93. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. So strap in for this train wreck because it's going to be a big one. Toot, toot. Oi! Hello there, mateys. You've probably been wondering what old Spahwn boy's been up to these last few weeks. Well, let me fill you in. Boy, this book's a total ripoff. Game over. Oh, that's a lot of crap. Are you sorry? I'll punch you.
Gimme. Now.
So that about brings us up to speed. But now there's... Boy, what the hell is going on? Oh, crap. All me exes decided to combine into one huge mega battle XP joiner. And now they're all trying to ruin me life. Gimme. You know what time it is, mateys. It's BOOTIN time. And it's a BOOTIN time. I really need your help now, mateys. And the only way to do it is to buy more comics. Instead of voting this time, you guys will be working together like two testicles in a sack. For every $10 reviews you spend, me boot charging levels go up by 10 points. I need to hit at least 100 in order to have enough power to deal with the boot. I'm counting on you, matey. See you on the business side of me boot. What the actual
All right, there we go. So you guys know what's going on now. It looks like, you know, Spawn's boot is powered up, but he could use some more. He could use some more power behind his boot. And the booting is going to be taking place in about 35-ish minutes. So we're going to get to see. I think Spahwn has made it today, and I want to thank you guys for helping that, making that happen. All right, Black Panther: The Man Without Fear 514 is $1. Steve Rogers: Captain America #7 is $1. Star Wars: The High Republic #2 is $1. Sensational Spider-Man 32 is $1. Venom #20 is $1. Star Wars: Tales of the Jedi Redemption #4 of 5 is $1. Clive Barker's Hyperkind #2 is $1. Spartan Warrior Spirit #3 and #4, that is $2. And then I have Suicide Squad #22 going for $1. Lassie. I've been trying to sell Lassie forever. Lassie's going to go for just $3 right now for anybody who wants it. Bark, 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 bark. And now hearing that just made me depressed. I seriously get depressed when Bentley's not around. He is just he's really just so important to me. You guys, anybody who's a dog owner here kind of gets it. And I think forever onward, I'm always going to be kind of like down in the, down in the dumps whenever, I got to go to a convention. It's really hard not having Bentley around. I'm so used to him being everywhere with me. So, yeah. And then when I get home, everybody wants him. Everybody's like, the boys miss him. They all want to see Bentley. And, I can't keep Bentley away from the boys. They deserve to have their dog too, Dogs really are the best. I can't do anything. I can't be without dogs ever again in my life. Spider Girl number 11 is $1. Number 63 is $1. Veronica 202 is $1. Vigilante Southland number 1 and number 2 and number 3, $3. I really love how they handled the Vigilante on the Peacemaker show. That was the best. That was great. Iron Fist number 2, $1. Epic Kill number 1 of 5 and number 2 of 5, $2. Okay, I have a double rack here, and it's full of some stuff here that just really needs to go. So I'm just going to dump this entire rack at $25 for anyone who wants it. $25 for this double rack. I also forgot to mention the CGCs that we have here. I have X-Men 4 graded at a 9.0. This is the first appearance of Omega Red. It's going to go for $100. First appearance of Sam Wilson as Captain America is this book here. It's graded at a 9.6. This one's going to go for $150. Now, I really want to move these books. I've had them since 2021. So I'm looking to move them. And this is the time to move this specific book. So I'm going to say $150 or best offer. Look up what this book is going for. Let me know what you think is a fair offer. Let's do business. Let's make this happen. These books really need to go. CGCs. I don't really deal in CGCs, but you know, I found a good deal on them. So it's selling for about $135 right now. So yeah, I'll bring the price down to $135. Throw me an offer. If you want it, throw me an offer. And then $25 for the double rack. $35 on the double rack. Or sorry, $25 on the double rack. Give you guys a minute here. Ken Schwab comes in and grabs a double rack. Hey. I wish I was dead. Hey. You guys remember that? Death Wish 9 or whatever? I wish I was dead. Oi. All right, very good. Comics are moving, and that's a good thing. Chuck Norris wears Ken Schwab's buttons. Absolutely. That is absolutely true. Ken, how the heck are you? Happy New Year, my brother. Now we're talking. All right. This stack of books is blocking things off. We have to move them here. Give me a second. Invoices will go out tonight, guys. Shipping will take place next Monday. So next week's schedule is going to be kind of up in the air right now. I will be doing 3 shows next week, but I'm not going to be doing a show on Monday because that's when I get back from New Orleans. So I'll be back on the air next Tuesday on The Experience at 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern. And then Wednesday we'll do our regular show from 7 to 9. So it'll be 5 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Honestly, I'd really like to be able to start doing afternoon shows. So let me know right now, show of hands, who's cool with me doing an afternoon show next Wednesday. And maybe next Friday, I'll do a show on Friday afternoon. And that way we get our 3 shows in. I'll send out invoices and we'll get everything squared up by Monday. And then we'll just be back on a regular Monday schedule. I'm good, man. I'm heading out to New Orleans tomorrow for a show. So, you know, kind of a little, I guess, stressed out, kind of for trying to figure things out. I really want to get back on CBSN. I haven't been on CBSN since, it's May of last year. And part of it has to do with the fact that StreamYard doesn't allow me to sync in with CBSN anymore because of stupid Facebook stuff. So I will try to get on CBSN again at a time when, because they need dealers on there right now. So like there's definitely room for me to get on and there's a lot of flexibility. I just can't connect to it presently, but I can try again and see what happens. I'd like to get back on CBSN if possible, at least once a week and do like an afternoon show. I know you do, Tori. You always show up. Noon's good for you? Okay, so we'll do noon to 2 next Wednesday. I think that'll be great. So noon to 2 next Tuesday, and then Friday I'll do another afternoon show as well. So we'll close out the week with 2 afternoon shows. I did all evening shows this week just because that's what worked out for me. But yeah, next week we'll do it a little bit differently. We'll get some of those other shows. Thanks, Ken. I appreciate it. All right, I have 3 FOMO books left. We have Star Wars 75 going at 5 by itself. Hulk 259 is 5. Doctor Strange 11 is 5. Master of the Mystic Arts. If you grab them all together, I'm going to knock $1 off each one. It's now 12 for all 3 remaining FOMO books. They are right here. Let's build one more double rack. We got time. We've got about 30 minutes left on the Klizak. Above Snakes, number 1 is $1. Batgirls, number 10. Number 12. Gonna go for $2. Batgirl 18 is $1. Secret Invasion Frontline, number 1 of 5, 2 of 5, 3 of 5, and 4 of 5. You're just missing 5 of 5. Get that whole run at 4. Punisher 34 is $1. U.S. Avengers number 3 is $1. Number 4 is $1. Number 11 is $1. That's 3 on that set. Silver Sable in the Wild Pack number 8 is $1. Avengers 312 and 317. That's $2 on those. Spirits of Vengeance number 18 and 21. That's $2 on those. Above Snakes is a pretty cool Western comic. I really enjoyed the sequentials on that. "22 Brides" number 2 is $1. Hawkman 19 is $1. DC Horror Presents Soul Plumber number 6 of 6 is $1. 30 Days of Night number 3 is $1. Aerosmith Behind Enemy Lines number 1 is $1. Silver Surfer Annual number 3 is $1. Star Trek Droids number 8. This is a pretty beat up book, so it's going to go for $1. Lois Lane Number 1, it's a 12-issue maxi series, going for $1. X Factor 97 and 98 and 99 and number 100. That's $4 on those. Superman of Metropolis, number 2 is $1. It's a future state book. Batman Superman, number 1, future state. It's going to go for $1. And future state Batman Superman 2 is $1. Uncanny X-Men 338, 353, 363, and 364, and 373. That's going to go for $5. 5 for $5. Firepower number 1. That's a free comic book day book. Going for $1. Futures End 27, 41, 42, 43. That's going to go for just $4. Suicide Squad 34 is $1. Vampire the Masquerade number 9 is going to go for $1. Ken, what are you up to right now, man? Are you slinging? Oh, cool. That's cool. How's the weather right now in Phoenix? It's probably nice and warm out there. It's so freaking cold here. Odyssey number 4 and number 5. It's going to go for $2. It's like bone. It like freezes your bones out here. It really sucks. I hate how cold it is out here. Today, Alan was like, I hate that it's so cold here. I'm like, I totally understand you, dude. I feel you. $56 degrees, not bad. Falcon and Winter Soldier number 2 is going for $1. The Avengers versus Infinity number 1 is $1. Shade the Changing Man number 3 is $1. Star Wars Dr. Aphra 23 and 26 is going to go for $2. Yeah, I'll be at Fan Fusion 2025. I actually upgraded to a corner space this year, so I'm excited about that. I'm really excited. I love that show. That's one of my favorite shows of the year. Synergy from Caliber Press, issue 5 is $1. The Dying and the Dead by Jonathan Hickman. It's going to go for $1 for issue 1. Looks like a pretty big book. Crossed Badlands. This is issue 5. We got a wraparound cover, 2 wraparound covers, 3 wraparound covers. $3 on those for the Cross. RoboCop Road Trip. Every time I died in RoboCop, I was like, And when I was fighting the what's it called? The Ed 209, my review of RoboCop is it was a steady 7 out of 10 gameplay wise. But I really liked how they bridged the gap between the second and third movies. But I mean, it really didn't add anything new to the lore. I mean, you don't really need it in order to see the third movie or anything like that. But one thing I really disliked about the game was the lack of upgrading, because all the upgrading went into the Auto 9. And by the time I figured out how to upgrade the Auto 9, it was the very end battle of the game where you were fighting RoboCop 2. And at first, I died so many times fighting that last boss. I got so pissed off. And then finally, I figured out how to upgrade my Auto 9. And it got to the point where I was able to just like take out the boss like so easily. It wasn't even funny. I was able to like kill RoboCop 2 with like just like a couple of shots. It's kind of funny. All right, Black Order number 1 and number 2, that's $2. And then number 3, that's $3 on those. Angel and Spike number 10 is $1. Wolverine number 168 is $1. The October Faction number 11 is $1. The Hood number 3 of 5 and number 4 of 5 is $2. The Hood is so detestable to me after reading all the Iron Man stuff and how he's always trying to get always trying to one up Doom. I like when the Hood gets his ass handed to him. He's such a jerk. I hate the Hood. Biggest asshole of all time. Anima number 0 is $1. Young Allies number 2 and 3 and 4 and 6. $4 on those. Deadshot Secrets number 3 is $1. Deadshot Secrets. Dark Crisis 2 of 7, $1. Wildcats number 1 and number 4, $2. Okay, taking our FOMO books down. Once again, I have Incredible Hulk 259 at 5. I'll just call it 4. Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts number 11 is 4. Star Wars number 75 is 4. Tell you what, if you guys grab all these books right now, it'll be $10 for all the 3 remaining FOMO books. $10 for the remaining FOMO books. Let's do it. Let's have that FOMO sellout. You should. I think you should come back on CBSN. Okay, I have Star Wars Empire Ascendant 1 going for $1. Pigeons from Hell number 2, 3, and 4. You're just missing 1. It's a 4-issue series, and you have the whole thing. Black Panther number 21 is $1. Stormwatch number 1 is $1. Now, for anyone who's interested, I have the double rack going for $25. Once again, we're doing a $25 double rack. Trying to sell these books out, get rid of them all. $25 on it all. $25 on the double rack. $25 on the double rack for anyone interested. Yeah, that double rack will get you free shipping. You want to do it, Ken? All right, awesome. 2 double racks claimed. That's awesome. We sold a lot of books tonight. All right. One second here, guys. Hey. All right. Ken Schwab just picked himself up an entire short box of books. He is an American hero. Sweet. I'll move some of the books this week. That is awesome. Lots of books gone out into the wild. Iceman number 4 is $1. Lazarus Planet Assault on Krypton number 1 is $1. Plastic number 4 is $1. These books. DV821 is $1. Nice House on the Lake book 2 and 4. That's $2. And then I have variants of those same books, $2. And number 10, going for $3 on those. Scarlet Spider 6 is $1. That's the Kane Scarlet Spider. Thor 357 is $1. Batman Detective Comics 668 is $1. Street Fighter Sakura versus Kurin number 1 is $1. Doom Patrol number 1 is $1. Captain America 375 is $1. East of West 34 is $1. Millennium 7 and 8, $2 on these. All right, we are less than 10 minutes away from our booting. Doom Patrol off to Chris Dysel. And the booting is definitely happening tonight. This is the stack that remains of our $2 books. Legendary Star-Lord 7, 8, and 10. That's going to go for $3. Superman in Action Comics 734 is $1. Marvel Unleashed number 1 is $1. X Nation 2099 number 1 is $1. X-Men number 2, 6, and 7, $3 on those. X-Men number 4 is $1, and 5 is $1, and 6 is $1. So that's 3 on the X-Men's. Reborn issue 3. I have 2 copies of it, 2 variants, and number 5. If you want both the variants and number 5, it'll be $3. 5 Ghosts number 14 is $1. Thor 328 is $1. War Machine number 10 is $1. Ninjak number 9 and number 11, $2 on that. Super/Angela number 1 is $1. Captain America 32, 33, that's $2 on those. Shadow of the Bat number 29 is $1. Firstborn number 2 is $1. Wolverine number 43 and 45. These are Civil War tie-ins going for just $2. Legion of Superheroes 301 is $1. Peter Parker Spider-Man number 21, 89, and 97. That's $3 on those. Hawk World number 6 is $1. Black Panther number 4. We got a variant here going for $1. Manifest Destiny number 13 and 14. That is $2 on those. We Are Nightwing 53, $1. Wraith number 3, it's a subcover. And number 4, we got the subcover here. That's $2 on those. Chronauts number 2 is $1. Batgirl 7 is $1. Hawkeye Kate Bishop number 1 is $1. Spinner's Galaxy number 3 is $1. Bryn Mawr number 1 is $1. Wolverine Marvel Knights number 1 is $1. Mantle number 1 is $1. Chin Music number 1 is $1. Justice League International Convergence 2 of 2 is $1. Peter Panzerfrost number 3 is $1. Green Arrow number 46 is $1. Star Trek Voyager number 1 is $1. Sword of Hyperborea number 3 is $1. Future State Gotham number 9 is $1. Power Man and Iron Fist number 10 is $1. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I got this short stack left. I'm going to go through all those books. If anybody wants to claim the double rack, it's $25 again for the double rack. Kingpin number 3 is $1. Number 4 is $1, so that's 2 on those. The Goon number 4 is $1. Feeder cover C is $1. Feeder number 1, I guess. Dark Stars number 24 is $1. Blue Beetle 16 is $1. Fantastic Four 43 is $1. Suicide Squad 32 is $1. Future Foundation 3 is $1. Number 5 is $1, so that's 2 on those. Swamp Thing 22 and 23, $2 on those. Suicide Squad number 10 and number 11, those are $2. Batman White Knight number 5 is $1. Iron Man 277 and 279. That is $2 on those. Hellblazer number 17 is $1. Animosity The Rise number 1 and number 2. That's $2 on those. Swamps. Swamp things. That's Chris Nash at 2. Clone number 8 is $1. Harley Quinn in the League of Bats number 3 and 4 is $2. Outlaw Nation number 1 is $1. Thor 618 and 620, $2 on those. Convergence Justice League of America number 2 is $1. Man of Steel 131 is $1. Ultimate Nightmare number 2 is $1. Flash number 67, 68, and 69, bro. Oh, shoot. Didn't even use it tonight. Red Goblin number 6 and number 8 and number 9. $3 on those for the Red Goblin, sorry. 3, number 1, number 4, and number 5. This is a cool series. That's going to go for $3. And then I have Generation Gone, 2 copies of issue 2, going for $1. $25 on that final double. But either way, we moved a lot of books today. Lots of books. Lots and lots and lots of books. Well over a short box. Almost a long. That's a lot of books. That's a lot of comics. All right, we're getting to the end of our show here. I'm going to go over the bottom row of books one more time in case anybody wants to grab anything. And then we're going to do wheel spins. And then, we're going to do the booting first. And then we'll do our wheel spins. Actually, no. We should do the wheel spins and then the booting. Then that'll be the end of our show. Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Someone grab this. It's just $15 for the entire set. Don't forget about our FOMO books. I have Incredible Hulk 259 going for just $4. Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts, number 11 going for $4. And Star Wars 75 going for $4. And now let me go over the bottom row stuff one more time. Venom number 1, $5 on that. Blade 2, the adaptation, $5 on that. Superman Man of Tomorrow number 1, $4 on this. Weapon X, Marvel Comics Presents 73 going for $4. Spawn 3, $5 on that. Spectacular Spider-Man 189 hologram foil cover. That's going to go for $6. Doctor Strange number 1, 10 down to 5, first Zelma Stanton. Fantastic Four, Heroes Reborn, number 1, 4 on that. Batman Spahn, 5 on this. Destro number 3, 4 on this. X-23, number 1, 3 on this. Lassie, 3 on this. Spider-Gwen number 20, 3 on this. And Harley Quinn Uncovered number 1, how about we do it, 3 on this. And don't forget, we have X-Men number 4 at a 9.0 going for just $100. And then we have the Captain America number 25, 9.6. This is going to go for $150. I'll take best offers on these. You guys can hit me up at any point for this. Now, looks like a lot of you guys got spins tonight. So let's see. I'm going to count right now who's got spins. Okay. 19. Okay. Lorena's got a spin. Roberto's got a spin. Ken has a spin. And Chris Nash has a spin. So I owe Lorena, Chris, Roberto, and Ken Schwab spins. It's time to spin the wheel of skid bark. Let's do this. And then it's time for the bootin'.
It's time to spin the wheel of skid bark.
All right, this one's going to you, Lorena. Lorena gets a $2 comic. I'm hooking her up with Thor 328. Okay, so we're taking the 3 books in the bottom row. Roberto, I'm going to do them all at 10 for you. Because you're awesome. So 10 on those. FOMO sellout. Thank you very much, Roberto. All right. Chris Nash, you're next. You guys are sailing witching my ass right now. All right, another $2 comic for Chris Nash. I'm hooking Chris Nash up with Black Panther number 4. Black Panther number 4 goes off to Chris Nash. Next up is Roberto. Roberto gets a free Marvel. I'm hooking you up with Marvel Unleashed number 1. And finally, Ken Schwab. Ken Schwab gets a free Marvel book too. Sweet. Let's see. I'm going to hook him up with Wolverine 19. All right. Are you guys ready for this booting? It is booting time. Let's do this.
It's bootin' time! And it's a bootin' time! All right, mateys, we've banded together to make this happen. Now it's time for the biggest boot you ever booted seen! Take that, you money grubbing scrotums! Now that that's over, I can get back to playing me new favorite game, Dark Souls. I have literally been playing this game for several hours and I can't get past the damn introduction. Game over. Hey, that game sucks. You know what else sucks? Holding all these pickles on the tray. You know what I'm saying? Stieskel and Associates. No, we don't know what you're saying. Call 1-900-143-6969 for a not free quote.
I promise not to use RoboCop like that again in a sexual format ever again for the rest of the year. Pinky swear. Middle finger swear. All right, guys, thank you so much. I will see you guys next week on The Experience. Thank you for making tonight's show so great. I love you guys. Can't do it without you. You guys have restored the energy in me. And Roberto, I swapped out the War Machine for you. And thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys have made tonight's show fantastic. Take care. Have a great night.